Hello, I'm BloxyPicks, and today I'm going to break down everything about what a Dusty Trip failed to do and what makes Deadrails so different, for now at least. Now, I know this video might get some controversy regarding comparing Deadrails to a Dusty Trip. This video is just solely based on my opinion and no hate is intended. Now, we have to go back. All the way back to when A Dusty Trip was released on March 12, 2024. It is a game about repairing and maintaining your car as you drive through the endless desert and try to survive. Soon after following the release, it gained soaring heights of popularity among the Roblox community. Although it was a copy of the game The Long Drive, surprisingly it started off pretty nice, and the gameplay was fun with friends. Like, the game itself was actually well made. So with all of these factors combined, nothing can go wrong, right? Oh boy. Don't get me started on the damn lobby. Oh, and my personal favorite, loot boxes! Yeah! And well, 4 months after release, the game was handed over to Do Big Studios, which has acquired games on the likes of Blade Ball. I rest my case. But you can argue that, yes, the game does have more content than before, but you really have to ask yourself, was it worth it? Created on the 1st of February, Deadrails doesn't seem like much when you first join. It just looks like some free models placed together in Roblox Studio and some half-baked script. So as you've guessed, I left the game immediately. A few friends later invited me to play with them, and I said, sure, I'll give it a shot. Now kids, here's a lesson you should always follow. Don't judge a book by its cover. Because after a few houses and checkpoints with my friends, I realized, wait, this shit's peak! So to give you a better understanding of what this game is exactly, in 1899, a mysterious virus swept through the American continent, dubbed the Zombie Plague. The cure was discovered in Mexico, so you climb aboard your train and traverse the unforgiving zombie-infested desert on your way to the cure. In other words, you travel to get to the end of the game while keeping your train filled by either bodies or loot you can find from abandoned houses infested with zombies. You gear up and fortify your train to make it your home to reach the end. Simple, right? But it's so fun! Just a game night with 4 of your friends really makes this game stand out. And to be honest, there's more to this game than what I just explained to you, but for that, you need to try it out for yourself because holy, it definitely deserves the high player count at the time I'm writing this.
But this game is so low quality and it has an oh-so-slow progression system!
Does it really matter when, in all honesty, it's fun? Yeah, it might be slow in some parts, but that's the point. This game isn't where you get instant dopamine by doing some repetitive tasks over and over again. You'll get it by seeing your progress over time, with your better equipped train and better gear to show off your hard work. So is it repetitive? Yes, but every single time you move forward on your journey to the end, you will never know the pit stops you will make, and will it ever be your last. Lowering your guard down in this game for a split second can instantly ruin your run if you're not careful. You get so much satisfaction in this game when you and your friends, spoiler alert, finally make it to the last outpost and fight for control when the bridge to your freedom is slowly being lowered. That deserved ending you have been long waiting for. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. Only if you're enjoying it, since, well, I'm a small creator. Every little thing you guys do to support me really counts. Thanks, guys. A Dusty Trip had the lottery been given to them. They saw short-term profits over long-term success, hence leaving the game in a much dire state to which one fans crave. A Dusty Trip failed to realize the potential the game had. If the developers didn't go for the profit over the player base, Deadrails may be on track to succumb to the same fate, however. Given that the group behind Deadrails, RMC Games, has made Experiences Games, which has a very nasty reputation of their own. Time and time again, it's been shown that greedy developers take profit over the players in the Roblox community, but this doesn't have to be the reality. The difference between Deadrails and A Dusty Trip is that Deadrails offer a freemium gaming experience. Sure, you can pay to revive yourself, but you can also get your teammates to revive you with a bandage. Sure, you can also pay for guns in this game, but you can also find them if you're lucky enough in those aforementioned abandoned houses. And for the extra storage, well, that's just a part of the freemium experience. So, what do we make out of all of this? The developers of Deadrails are in a very tight position right now. Just like the developers of A Dusty Trip were a year back. They're faced with the same question that stood the test of time for years. Do you play the long game or the short one? Or in simpler terms, do you take the bread or the lottery? I'm BloxyPicks, and always remember to like and subscribe for more.